Hello there, Virgo. Welcome to Dragon Tail Tarot. My name is Ariel, and I am going to be doing your general reading with astrology, oracle cards, and the tarot for the period of September 16th through 30th. First, I'm going to start by getting into some of your astrological fluences. We'll talk about that for a few minutes, and then we will go into doing the card reading. So first, a few couple notes from me and Mr. Dragon here before we get started is that these are general readings. They will not apply to every single Virgo out there. If these messages resonate with you, they belong to you. If they don't resonate with you, kick them on out the door, give them to the other Virgo that they're waiting for. So these are going to be correspondent to Virgo Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. If you have also a lot of Virgo in your chart, you may feel a very strong bond to these messages as well. And this is also highly encouraged for Virgo cross watchers if you're watching for a Virgo friend or love or someone you know. So let's get started first by, actually let's see, yeah, one more thing. The dragon says, wait a minute, you forgot to tell them. Okay, I gotta tell them. Please do click the subscribe button and join our little dragon family here. We would love to have you. This is still a very new channel, and so we're really, everybody is absolutely appreciated and very much encouraged to join up. And also give us that like, give us that dragon claw up to let us know that you enjoyed this content. Please and thank you. So first we'll start with your astrological influences. There's quite a lot of planetary activity going on for this next couple of weeks, starting with Mercury and Venus, which are already moving in Libra. Libra is the sign of relationships and balance. It's the scales. It's about harmony. It's very much about love and about marriage, about, one-on-one relationships with other people. Business arrangements even come under the areas of Leo. Legal stuff, because, the laws of justice, the laws of, the court. So that's really, part of it too. But having Mercury, which is your ruling sign, your ruling planet, moving into Libra, makes you extra focused on balance, on fairness, on harmony. If anything's been kind of out of whack or hasn't been working very well, Virgo, you're really concerned with bringing that back into alignment. Those influences for Virgo are mostly going to be hitting your universal second house of your astrological chart. So this is bringing up Taurus energy, which is all about your resources, your finances, your money, how you spend it, how you save it, what you do with it. So don't be surprised, Virgo, if we start getting into, as we go to the latter part of September, early part of October, this is going to be a very big time where finance becomes a very highlighted issue for you. Doesn't have to be bad. I know you can already go, oh no, I'm going to have to do, well, not always. Sometimes this is just, getting your finances healthy again. Because the combination of Virgo, which is about health, Libra and Taurus, which is about balance and finance, this is about making sure that your, budget stays healthy and that, you have what you need to meet your needs and keep your well-being going very strong. So the next thing that happens on Wednesday the 18th is Saturn, the planet Saturn, is moving into direct motion after being in a retrograde period for about 5 months. So this is really good news for everyone, especially those earth signs like you, because this is hitting your general house of the 5th. This is the Leo energy. And so if there's been especially creative projects or things that have stalled out, that starts to gain momentum again. The 5th house also can deal with children, animals, anything like that, little, either small people, small creatures that you take care of. And so if you've had any issues like with your children or with kids or, with pets, it's like all that starts to get some movement and starts to get better. So it really is a great movement forward. The next thing that comes up on Monday the 23rd is going to be the autumn equinox, the beginning of fall, and that triggers the sun's movement into Libra. Libra new moon rounds out our month on the 28th, which is a Saturday. So we've got lots of Libra movement, lots of balance coming in. The other thing that I would say about that Taurus energy for you, Virgo, I was about to call you Leo, is that I would say you might have a Leo in your life if I made that slip. So, but that's what's bringing up, issues of grounding, stability, feeling connected to the earth is a really wonderful thing that you can do with your time during this part of the month, Virgo. So any chance you get to just go outside, enjoy the sun, enjoy your feet connected to the earth. Make sure you're eating really well. I know that that's something a lot of Virgos already do, but if you're a Virgo that's not as prone to eating really healthy, this is the time that's saying that, because it's like anything that's pure, that's from the earth, you know, the more that you can tap into that, the better. So I'm going to go ahead and start out with pulling one card from a Major Arcana deck, one card from Spirit Animal deck, and one card from the Crystal Oracle to see what the strongest energies are around you right now. Dear angels, divine beings of light, guardians, ancestors, helpers, and healers, please be with us as we do this reading for the Sun, Moon, Venus, and rising sign of Virgo for the period of September 16th through 30th. Please be with me and protect my energy as well as theirs, and bring through clear, accurate messages for their highest good. Thank you. Oh, so not Pisces, but this is the Pisces card. So Virgo, this to me, this is the balance. This is the other side of yourself. This is that mirror side of yourself, because Pisces is your opposite sign. So the moon coming through is telling me that might be a very spiritual time where you really connect with that deeper side of yourself. We're just going through that Pisces full moon that happens on the 13th, 14th. So as of this timing that we're doing this reading for, that will have already passed, and you're coming into some very deep spiritual awareness with this card. It also might really open up anything that's been hidden from you, anything that you feel like has been out of your view or your vision, because that moon card always reveals things which are hidden. So now I'm going to pull a spirit animal card for you, Virgo, and see which one of these guys comes up to play with us today. Oh, one of my very favorite cards, Virgo, the Ladybug, which is all about good luck. You are a bright energy. Let worry go and be happy here and now. Feel good about being a loving and colorful you. Bless the world with color and good luck. So I love that it says don't worry, because we know that Virgo has a tendency towards anxiety and worry. So this is telling you not only that you need to let that go, but with a good luck coming through, like we said about your finance, this could be, you know, something that goes really well as you start to review your finances, or you start to think about your resources and how you're handling them. So I really love that the little ladybug is coming through there. So now we're going to pull a crystal card and see which crystal or gemstone is most aligned with helping your energy right now. Ooh, so the bloodstone comes up, an absolutely beautiful crystal mineral, and this is for the root, heart, and sacral chakra, Virgo. So this is getting into really balancing the whole body. You know, this to me, especially the grounding, because the root and the sacral are your two most grounded chakras. Those are the lowest ones. And then that helps relate to heart healing. The key word for this bloodstone is detoxifying. So like I said, this is a time of, you know, embracing, you know, really eating well, lots of extra water, purifying your body, whatever it is that you feel is the most helpful for you in, you know, clearing and detoxing and cleansing. So beautiful cards coming through for the beginning of this reading. Let's see what your tarot says, and we'll see what kind of story that emerges for this for the September 16th through 30th. Okay, so Virgo, there's definitely some things that you're working on building. Wow. Really big stuff, I would have to say. Oh my goodness. So I would say that out there, there's that Three of Pentacles. So right away, that's you right at the center. That's you definitely having a lot on your mind that you want to build, that you want to work towards. There's also, you know, an edge of spirituality. Even though this is the card of Pentacles of the earth element, you know, it's like there's these people coming to an architect to, you know, make plans to build a spiritual center, a spiritual temple. And so it has that spiritual goal, even though it's very earthy and very grounded. So I think it's a beautiful card. Over top of that is the Devil. And so something that you may also be working on right now, Virgo, it may be very physical, but also very spiritual, because to me, you know, the Devil, this is Capricorn energy. And there is a lot of, like I said, Saturn's moving direct. It is in Capricorn. And it's, you know, the Devil can be such a symbol of things that shackle you or chain you or make you feel trapped. There could be some out there that are looking to be releasing any kind of addictions, whether it's smoking, drinking, spending too much money. You know, this could actually come up if you've had to be spending in excess and it's saying, you know, I need to pull that back. So whatever it is, Virgo, you're really working on this right now. And I think being very successful and very diligent with that, you know, in the very past position, immediate past is that Libra action. So it definitely shows that that Libra energy is coming in, overlaid by the Hermit, which brings in some of your own energy. So this is all about you seeking that truth, going on that, you know, divine mission and going within to seek what's going on within you. And I think that that's very much triggered by that Pisces full moon that we had just recently here. So Seven of Pentacles, look at that. So this is you on the unconscious side, the undercurrent of what's motivating you from the inside out. And so you're really focused on this building energy. It's like I've been putting the good seeds in the ground, waiting for them to grow. It's you kind of having to be patient, but it's coming. You know, the progress is coming, and it's overlaid by the Wheel of Fortune. So this is really about you, you know, being in that flow of good luck and good success. So just give it time. Just give it time and trust the universe on that. On the top, Virgo, it's looking really good. Just like you got that good luck ladybug, you got that Ace of Pentacles coming through on that higher consciousness. Because to me, this is all about you saying, you know what? Got to make something better. Got to, you know, create more stability. Got to get grounded. Got to get focused on, you know, bringing my finances back into balance, bringing more harmony and abundance back into my life. So this is definitely coming in and bringing that to you. Higher mind is really handing you this. And then there's that little sweet Page of Cups coming in. So this is, to me, you know, like I said, there's always a little bit of a spiritual and emotional side to all these pentacles and all that earthy energy. And here comes that water that's like, there's that offer and there's that, you know, giving of, you know, some kind of emotional, you know, fulfillment, some kind of love. Could be an apology from someone, sometimes a younger person. This can be also Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. May mean something to you, may not. But they're definitely coming in along with this. And it's sort of like, you know, that's kind of the cherry on the top. It's like the pentacle is the cake coming in, but, you know, having that emotional fulfillment or that apology or that resolution, it's just sort of like, there's that little whipped cream on the top that says, oh, that would make it even sweeter. Going into the future here, Virgo, oh, such a gorgeous card. I love it. The star is coming in for you. Very strong Aquarian energy, very strong, you know, heaven and earth balance energy. So to me, this is you really stepping into your power after a struggle. Very, very beautiful. And overlaid by another major arcana, the High Priestess, which is all about those secrets, those mysteries. I said there's something very sensitive and emotional because you're dancing back and forth with the, you know, resonations and the reverberations of that Pisces full moon. That's been very, very strong energy this month because it was connected to Neptune. You know, that Pisces full moon and that Neptune connection, you know, on the opposite side of your sun sign. Super, super strong, super enlightening, really opening up your spiritual centers here, Virgo. So let's pull a few more up the side here. Oh my goodness, it doesn't get a whole lot sweeter than this. It really doesn't. So, you know, potential future outcomes, you know, suggested approach to this is really embody and embrace that beautiful Ten of Cups. So even if you're not quite there yet, Virgo, this is telling me you know, act as if it's already yours. Believe that that abundance and that faith and that harmony and that sweetness are already there, and it's going to manifest so much easier. You know, what you need to know right now is that some things from the past are coming to light, but these aren't bad things from the past. These are sweet, nostalgic memories. These are, you know, thoughts of times gone by that were really, really good, and you wanting to embody those again. Very sweet emotional fulfillment. And so your hopes and fears, Virgo, this is about your finances, straight up. This is about your balance. This is about give and take. This is about, do I give too much? Do I take too much? Virgo, you tend to give too much. In general, there may be some Virgos out there that don't, but on the whole, you're a very giving, very generous sign, not just with your money, but with your time, with your heart, with your, you know, intentions. You're a very giving person. So this is about making sure that you have enough to take care of yourself as well as others. And we know it starts with taking care of yourself. Just remember. So potential outcome here, Virgo, there's that Ace of Wands, all about the passion, all about the forward drive. You got 2 aces in this reading. So these are very strong, strong forward messages. To me, this is you really going forward into the future with a lot of gifts of determination and self-actualization, manifesting those dreams, manifesting those goals, building and overcoming some difficult circumstances, but not too hard, not too awful. I mean, these are things that, you know, you're very, you're very good at working through, and you actually have such a victory at the end, such a spiritual rebirth and awakening. So let's just clarify these cards a little bit here to see if there's any extra messages coming through. Oh yeah, extremely victorious there, Virgo. 10 of Cups with the Sun. Doesn't get a whole lot better than that. It just doesn't. So definitely believe it. I know it sounds cliche, and you know, I'm the last one that would normally buy into that because I'm a grouchy Capricorn. But this is very true with the Sun sign, especially laid over the 10 in this particular position, is that positive thoughts do yield positive results. The more positive that you can be, the better the outcome will definitely be on this. And there really is that return to innocence with this. Almost returning to a somewhat childlike quality, not in a bad way, but really in a way like, remember what it was like when I really enjoyed XYZ, whatever it is for you, you know, go back, take that leap of faith, do that fun thing again. Over top of the 6 of Pentacles, love to see this 9 of Pentacles, and I'm telling you what, Virgo, this card has been coming out for pretty much everyone for these readings for this period of time, because I think in everybody's desire right now, there's a balance, there's a desire for grounding, stability, and this is telling me that you really don't need to worry too much about not having enough or you know, being out of balance, because you really, at the end of the day, you're very solid, you're very grounded. You might get worried, you might get anxious, you might get nervous easily, but you're a solid, grounded, earthy sign. You're doing good. So on top of the Ace of Wands, 4 of Swords. So you might need to take a couple more naps here and there, Virgo, because you're going to be very, very high-powered coming into the near future. You're going to be very direct, very dynamic, not taking no for an answer. And finally putting yourself first, really loving yourself first. And the 4 of Swords is just telling you, don't feel bad if you need to take a break. Don't feel bad if you need to relax some. You don't have to build Rome in a day. Don't have to build that empire in a week. Just take it one step at a time and remember to take care of yourself as well. So let's pull one card from the Whispers of Love Oracle. Getting into lots of Libra energy right now, so I'm doing a lot of stuff around love, and let's see what message comes through for the end of your session here. Oh, Virgo, so true love comes up. And this is the love, this love is once in a lifetime. So if you have a sweetie coming in, or you already have one, this is just telling you that this is really good for you. This is very positive, very supportive. And if they're not there yet, Virgo, they may very well be on the way with a card like that coming up. So thank you so much for being with us today. Hope to see you again. I will be posting very soon Saturn direct readings and also autumn equinox readings for the beginning of fall. So have a wonderful couple weeks. See y'all soon. Take care.